And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Sonny Gray. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
And the batter now, Rickey Henderson.
The left-hander, Rickey Henderson.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. And the 1-0. Hey. That clips the corner.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And another ball. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there. And
next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. First pitch, and he just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up. Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Center field. Buxton sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. It's the A's nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota. And starting this one, Roki Sasaki. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Rod Carew leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now here is Torrey Hunter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got him. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And the batter now, Michael Lee.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. That one pushed foul.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-2 stays alive. One and two now. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played an inning. No score. Back at Target Field, here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
And the right-hander back to work.
Nope,
and that one
that's the ball.
just missed off the outside edge.
Nope, 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for Oakland,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. He's coming off a 3-hit game at Sunday's series finale. On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. How about that double play? Aledmys Diaz now. That's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one low.
Down.
Swings through that one for strike
Ball,
1.
strike.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Morneau. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. First offering misses the mark. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1-1 now. Look out! And it hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Harmon Killebrew stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Right down the chute, 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Byron.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is out of here. A 3-run rocket. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Slice the other way and foul. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Kyle Farmer. Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to first. takes it himself, gets him easily, ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Called strike right there. Ruiz measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jace Peterson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The lefty, number 24, Ricky.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Henderson, a left fielder with good range, a member of the 3,000 hit club. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Rod Carew. The pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one wrapped foul. The punch out there, 1 out.
Up next is a twin.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hunter, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Lee takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lee coming home. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Two outs, runner at first. Justin Morneau digs in now. And the first offering is not close.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard hit to third. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 4 and the A's nothing. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0 misses low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right side. It's in and out of his glove.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No outs, runners at first and second. Tap dances out of the way of that one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Rooker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Smoked on the ground to second. Carew throws to first in time. Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 4-0. Back in Target Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Harmon Killebrew. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Buxton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Correa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Arise on to first. That takes care of Correa. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Twins retired in short order. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Man at first, Aledmys Diaz up next for the A's.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. They say it went.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high. And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one lifted to left. Hunter has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game.
And that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Bases loaded, one away. Strike two. Action in the pen down there. Bailey Ober getting loose out there. Scherzer getting cranked up as well. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's a little high. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got some.
The feed for one. To first, double play. The old Lawrence Welk. A 1, a 2, a 3, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer.
Third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The pitch. Just missed. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And it's even up. That's a little bit low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. And I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Roki Sasaki will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Paul Blackburn.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, these Twins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark. 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder,
Torrey Hunter will hit next. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Lee. Blackburn over to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Top six. Luis Arraez stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Arraez, a career batting average over 300, and they traded for him earlier this year. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The line to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind to the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that. One away.
Up next, the first
next to hit, Jason Giambi. In the air, right field. Lee drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Reggie Jackson. Reggie, 27 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-1. And he swings over the top there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks up and throwing. Alcala getting loose as well. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Jackson back on a dive. And here it comes. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Langoliers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Lee. Blackburn back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Top of the zone for a called strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Austin Pruitt up and loosening in the pen. Tate warming up as well. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
There's a strike.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here is Harmon Killebrew. Killebrew measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And a pitch. Check swing, went around. 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Morneau around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Up the middle, Diaz. Fires over to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the A's nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Aledmys Diaz. The wind of the pitch. Outside. They say you win.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Ruiz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. That catches the corner. The 1-2. Little dribbler up along third. On the run, throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jace Peterson. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's the 3rd out. And the A's are gone in order. It's 5-0.
7-inning stretch.
And welcome back. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is down low. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Two and one now.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that one fouled off. Back to work, 3-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Leading off.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Rod Carew. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Carew checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. On to Giambi, and that's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Hunter in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's inside. One ball, one strike. Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So a lefty out of the pen, Giovanni Moran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 71, Joe Buddy Mohan.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Rickey Henderson.
The left fielder, Rickey Henderson.
Here comes a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Griffin Jax getting ready to go. And the lefty with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Luis Arias up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Jackson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-1.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Moll.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Michael Lee, 1 for 3.
The right field.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Austin Pruitt appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he deals. And the slider catches the zone.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Ground ball to the right side into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Joe.
So man aboard. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackson should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
So up next, Justin Morneau, 1 for 2. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Step off throw to first. Lee dives back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Again to first, and again he's back safely. The lefty, the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. And here it comes. And another ball. That one at the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Over to first, and he's saved. Three-two now.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now 2 out. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Lee up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. 1 left for Minnesota as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joe Nathan.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hunter raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Torii Hunter, also known as Spider-Man. He can climb the walls. He can bring back the home runs just like right there. He's one of the best to play center field, and we'll never forget the home run he robbed from Barry Bonds in the All-Star game.
The Athletics down to their last out. Aledmys Diaz up next for the A's. First pitch not close. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1.
Aye.
Bounce to the left side. Farmer. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. They are champions of the American League Central Division.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Smooth like tracks.